This was a forbidden topic in physics for decades. Scientists avoided it. They acted like nothing was wrong. But there was a problem left by Einstein. It started in 1935. Einstein challenged the foundations of quantum mechanics. He said, "If you are right, the world must be haunted." He believed his logic could expose quantum theory. At the time, no one cared. Scientists were busy building real tech, like nuclear physics. Quantum mechanics worked for practical purposes. This philosophical debate was a waste of time. Until 1964, physicist John Bell read Einstein's old argument. He wasn't famous. He designed particle accelerators. But in free time, he thought about quantum puzzles. He felt Einstein made sense. According to Einstein's analogy, take a pair of gloves, put one on Earth, send the other to far side of galaxy. If you open the box on Earth and see a left-handed glove, you know the other is right-handed. No mystery. Gloves were always left and right. Einstein thought particles were like that. They had hidden instructions, deciding their state from start. But quantum mechanics said no. Before you look, the gloves aren't left or right. They are in a fuzzy mix of both. Only when you look on Earth does it become left. And instantly, the faraway glove becomes right. Einstein said, "That's impossible. Unless they have telepathy, and their speed can exceed the speed of light. But this is even more impossible. Nothing goes faster than light." So Einstein firmly concluded, quantum mechanics must be wrong. Bell had an idea. He realized Einstein and Bohr were all engaged in a war of words. Maybe he could turn this debate into a math problem. He created Bell's inequality. It is complicated, but you don't need to understand its mathematics. Just think of it as a truth test for nature. It draws a red line at the number 2. If particles are normal as Einstein hoped, its results would stay below 2. If go above 2, something spooky is real. This is the greatest and most profound judgment in the history of physics. Bell forced God to answer. The math was ready. But no one dared to test it. In this era, it was obviously not a safe career move. However, we still waited for the first rebel. In 1969, a postdoc named John Clauser found Bell's paper. He was shocked. He realized that he held the scepter of judgment over physics. He wanted to run the experiment, but his advisor said, "Don't. It's a waste of time." Clauser was stubborn. With no funding, he built equipment from junk, scrap metal, homemade glass tubes. With another student, Stuart Friedman, he built the first test machine in a basement. In 1972, they ran the experiment. Clauser secretly hoped Einstein would win. After all, who wouldn't want to overthrow quantum mechanics and become a giant of the new era? But the result crossed the line. It was above 2. Quantum mechanics was right. Clauser felt dizziness. He had killed his idol's dream with his own hands. The spooky connection was actually real. What's worse? Critics said, your test was flawed. The detectors were too close. Maybe the particles sent signals to each other. In 1982, Alain Aspect ran a better test. He put detectors 12 meters apart. He added fast random switches. This switch changed every 10 nanoseconds. It was faster than any signal could travel. This meant the photon was racing against time. The result was still above 2. Quantum mechanics won again. Despite it, some still argued, what if there is some cheating mechanism between particles? What if everything was predetermined? What if even our choices in the experiment were fixed from the start, from the Big Bang onwards? If so, the experiment itself is a fraud. To plug this almost philosophical loophole, in 2017, an epic Bell experiment was staged. Physicist Anton Zeilinger turned his attention to the depths of universe. He used Starlight from 12.2 billion light-years away. If Starlight decided how to measure particles on Earth, it would be planned 12.2 billion years ago, before the Earth was born. The result? Still above 2. Einstein was challenged again and again. Bell's inequality was violated. Nature tells us the world is entangled. That spooky connection beyond space and time is the fundamental logic of the cosmos. In 2022, Nobel Prize went to CLAUSERJF and Zeilinger. Bell died in 1990. He never saw a prize. It has been 87 years since Einstein proposed that paradox. Today, this spooky effect is used in quantum computers and secure communication. But it means more than technology. Classical physics described the universe as isolated islands of matter, separated by emptiness. Quantum mechanics broke that separation with its spooky link. If the universe began as one point, then every particle might still be linked. Even after 13.8 billion years of expansion, every particle in the universe still shares a mysterious bond. So when you look at the stars tonight, remember, you are not just a separate observer. You are part of a connected whole.